Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's Nicholas and this is Major Crit. I am somewhere slightly different because, because of reasons. I've forgotten some of those reasons because it's actually been a while since my last recording session. I had to go away for a while, had a bit of a trip, so I got a lot of things done ahead of time. But then I, just came back. Now I'm trying to catch up on things. So I did go up, I believe, to do that Wizards Challenge, Simon Says, the upper corner of the map. Got a piece of heart for that. I also remembered that I have this letter to deliver that we never did. Apparently Jennifer in Golem's Haven is still waiting for our letter. Now I thought we had talked to everyone at Golem's Haven, but I suppose not. How did I never notice that? Nice. That is great. I'm glad I just noticed that being there. Alright, man. It's amazing what happens when you come back to a game after having not touched it for a while and the things you notice. Alright. But we need to go to Golem's Haven in order to deliver a letter, because I'm going to guess that there's going to be a whole series of letters for us to deliver. Possibly with rewards throughout, or just one big reward at the end. So, we should be trying to do that quest as we go. Golem's Haven. Now, it was Jennifer, right? I believe was the recipient of the letter. Unfortunately, one thing that annoys me about this menu screen is you can't select things and see what they are, and I can't scroll down to the bottom section at all. I'm just going to start talking to everyone. Okay, Druid. So my hope would be that Jennifer is actually named Jennifer. So I can just quickly tap A through the dialogue. My even greater hope, that would be even better for me, would be if Jennifer looked different than everyone else. But this town is small enough, I think I can just kind of scan the place pretty quickly. Oh, I should talk to that person just in case that's Jennifer. Relic Hunter. Oh, trade for mushroom soup? Thanks. Hey, and what is that? The old druid handed the young knight a small medallion that glowed with power. She now possessed the ability to perform a powerful ground stomp attack. Okay, so that's an item we equip. Interesting. Interesting. I was expecting it to be a jump and attack, but it just sends out a shockwave around us. I'll be interested to see, does that do damage or does that just stun enemies? See either one being the case. Hello, are you Jennifer? No? Well, again, I'm glad we came back here because I had no idea there was this medallion here for us to get. Doesn't do anything to grass or things. Multiple people talking about Griffin. Maybe I should look at that more. Ah. Jennifer, there we go. For me? Hope it's not another letter from that weird guy I met at the Bouncing Flower once. Where did he say he works? The post office? He's always sending me panda lilies. The most romantic flower of all. Hope this one is from a cute knight. Thanks. Bad news. I'm Jennifer, or Jen for short. Or J-Dog. J-Drizzle. J to the Pizzo. Little J. Cheeky J. JG. Whatevs. Alright. Good to know. Let's go back to the post office. And this time, we will try to remember where we're delivering the letter when we're in the area for the first time, so we don't have to do this sort of backtracking again. It does not harm the butterflies, even though the butterflies can be harmed, as evidenced there. What does the postmaster have to say about our delivery? Hello? You saw Jennifer already? Did she say anything about me, or the letter? Your next delivery is to a lumberjack named Jack. Last name, Lumber. He's probably chopping down trees south of Blossom Castle. Huh. I expected us to be going... Well, I was expecting us to be going forward. And on one hand, we could reach the lumberjacks before we went to... the Druid's Grove the first time. On the other hand, the lumberjacks are on the way to the swamp, which was the second place we went after the lumberjacks. Alright, I like that. It is very stamina hungry, as far as attacks go. But an area of effect that's not a bomb seems very useful. I feel like one of these lumberjacks has told me that his name was Jack. Obviously. Letter. I hope it's from my family. No, that's not the right voice. A letter? I hope it's from my family. We're planning on moving to a safer kingdom once I save up more money. Thanks for the delivery. So, that does bring up the next question. When am I going to get paid for this? I'm kind of glad I've ended up just kind of running around and doing errands a bit here. Helps me get a feel for the game again after having not touched it for a while. Is it faster for me to walk to the post office from here, or to have teleported into town? And it might be 50-50 either way. And too late now. In fact, no. I think it was faster to do this. Maybe. Potentially. No, don't run into the lamp that they have burning in the middle of the day for some reason. Alright, another letter duly delivered. Postmaster's job is never done. Another successful delivery? You made sure the letter didn't get all wet and muddy, right? Your next delivery is to James in Pinecone Village. I believe he has orange hair. That should make him easier to find. Nice, okay. So we can finally go to Pinecone Village, which is the next place that was on our list to go to. How useful. What's our closest fast travel point to that? And also just double checking, the shop is still just potions, correct? Yes. And the flowers. I don't need any of those, and money is super important in this game for getting actual important upgrades. Alright. Our most recent one is North Blossom. Oh yeah. So North Blossom apparently is this Pinecone village. Oh no. Pinecone, I guess, is a different village. Welcome to Winterthaw. You got tired of the cold mountain. Yeah, I remember. I talked to this person previously. So I think I talked to all these people previously. I think we even pushed it. Ah, yeah, we pushed a table and did things. I wish I could pick up things with my sword. So, presumably, the man we're delivering the letter to is not here. But I also think that we might not have explored everywhere in this village. Might be worth talking to people. If you think red hair is weird, wait until you go to Pinecone Village. So wait, everyone has red hair there, so he has red hair, that'll make him noticeable. Is the opposite of true. If the lift is busted, just come back later. It takes a while to fix. Alright, I assume the lift is indeed busted. Telling me about that. Is this the lift? Ah, I see. We'll need to shoot an arrow from the back. Get over there, I believe. Yep, that was the hole we went down, where we finished up our last episode. Anything here? No, that big cluster of bushes looks like it could have been hiding something, but I guess not. Alright, well, let's go ahead towards, the bees. The bee farm. Hello, Dello?
Oh, geez. My bees have been acting crazy ever since the king's brother passed by here. Now they're too aggressive for me to harvest their delicious honey. Let me collect their honey, and there will be a reward in it for you.
Might want to stomp. I'm assuming there's going to be swarms of bees. How do I collect the honey anyway? Yeah, alright, so it seems like it's a bit of a random drop. Ah. I've done this in a while. Nope. Why can I not go through the inventory? Also, I believe there's more efficient ways of harvesting honey than, you know, breaking the entire hive and killing all the bees. I wonder, will we just be getting a piece of heart for this, or will there be another reward? Right, the drop rate seems to be higher than I was worried about at first. Come back and grab that once we're done here. Alright, 8. 10. Alright. What will we need to pass through here twice in order to... Potion, that is actually excellent. I like having potions around. Here, let me do this, actually. Because we're not using the shield much. Oh, nice. Money, money, money. Okay. South of here is... farm. A farm rather than a bee farm. Well, I don't know. I haven't actually seen what's on the farm. Be a bee farm. Why is my sword not reaching? Okay. Best way to move through here. Minimal damage, taking out beehives as quickly as possible. 16. It seems like a lot of times I'm actually picking up the honeycomb without realizing it. Because it, like, lands on me. There we go, 20. So let's go ahead and just finish these guys off, just to have a bit extra. Don't know what we'll be using it for. Well, we'll probably be able to turn it in for money in the future. Hello.
You collected 20 honeycombs? I've got a cream that works great in case he got stung. Knight Commander uses it for the rashes he gets from his armor. Oops, you told me not to tell anyone.
Nice, another emblem. Excuse me. The Beekeeper handed her a small medallion that hummed and buzzed in her hand. As long as she held it, bees will come to her aid whenever she called for them. Interesting. I didn't know about magic medallions, and now all of a sudden I've got 2. Nice summons. I think I like the area of effect more still. But I can see the summons being more useful if I'm sitting somewhere and fighting groups of enemies. We've almost looped around the whole castle. We'll probably be able to unlock a shortcut. Farmer Bob.
My farm,
Woohoo!
my farm, oh Lily, my farm. It's overrun by mushrooms. You gotta help me, Sir Knight.
I don't know why I can't do the accent right now. It's just not coming to me.
Please, if I don't get rid of these dang mushrooms, old Pa's gonna throw a fit when he gets back.
Okay, so those guys do a little, a one-hit per. That's less useful than I was hoping, but it is a homing range attack. I don't hate. Certainly gotten a lot of mushrooms. We should probably go hand those in. The chef who wants them, right? Back at the castle. Probably won't do that now, but I'll try to remember next time to go to the castle. While we're in the neighborhood. There we go. Busted up a lot of your crops, sorry.
Thanks for clearing my farm. Here's a resurrection flower. Come back anytime you're out, and I'll give you another.
Alright, anything in the farm that we care about? Or the farmhouse, rather? Doesn't seem like it.
Yeehaw! Y'all wouldn't believe the junk people want these days. No matter where I wander off to, I'm always picking up what I find. Feathers, honeycombs, heck, even nasty zombie brains. Whenever I find a lot of the same thing, there's always someone in that area willing to trade for them. A few more coins and I'll finally have enough to settle down. Maybe get myself a farm near the castle. Life is good.
Yep, that is true. That's what we found. Good, the mushrooms, well, these mushrooms have come back. I believe we can go down here and open up a shortcut back to the front section of the castle. Excellent. How do we get up there, though? Huh. Seems like it's completely blocked in. Curious. Well, maybe we'll find out later on. Right. Now, west towards the mountain. Start climbing towards the peak. Right, so it only gives us a new one if we've used the last one to get us. Ah, an interesting looking wall, if I do say so myself. Ah. Time for arrows. Nope, okay, apparently that had not quite touched. Alright, I think if I do this right... Alright, the one on the right seems to last the longest. So we should start with the right. There we go. Triple arrow makes that a lot easier. And what do we get? Piece of heart? Yes, indeed. Where are we on that? Okay, one more. I like that we've already gotten to our second row of hearts. That feels good. Feels like we are progressing. Well, I suppose it's not progress in the game sense of moving forward with the story part of the game. Ah, I'd really hoped. Ah, I hate these birds. Come at me, foul rats of the sky. There you go. And more. Alright, I'm just going to keep moving and try to dodge. Alright, do we want to go up or left? Looks like left is headed towards... Oh, well, I guess they're both left. Just left and up left. Well, I guess it's good for us to stay on the higher ground for now. Because there might be secrets up here, such as this. Ah, one of these. Okay, where do we want to start? We don't want to start by moving right, because that'll block off a one-way thing. We want to start this way. What's if I can walk in a straight line? I've not been looking too far ahead, but this is feeling good so far. As long as I can stay on the path. Excellent. A big puzzle, but not a difficult puzzle. The lift that takes you to Snowfall Summit is northwest of the kingdom. King Orchid had it built for the Queen a few years before she passed. Her Majesty was from the small village up there, and loved going back to feel the cold wind in her long red hair. The lift goes very high and fast. Oh, uh-oh, I almost puked the roasted bat I ate just thinking about it. Alright. Like, is she getting sick while... like, is she riding this while on the lift? No, it's thinking about the lift going up makes her sick. And for some reason, she has to write her... the text of her journal. How are we supposed to be going to just flip down there from... here? Too many birds. Proclaim that to be the case. The number of birds here is too many. An incontrovertible fact. I declare it to be so. Alright. Ooh, we're getting into snowy region. The area of effect doesn't do a ton of damage. Primary benefit is it can hit so many different targets, and especially if they are weak swarming creatures. Hello. The disciples of the Rose had kept their word. The lift to Snowfall Summit was lowered.
I hope she doesn't catch a cold up there.
And away go. From brown and green to white and blue. A new region. Alright. Excellent. We'll call it there for today. Come back tomorrow and we'll be exploring this new snowy region. I'll see you guys there. Bye.